Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. This is Crash Conroe and we are here with TGC Tours Platinum. I'm going to play one round or two on this video. We're doing the Highlands challenge at Oranmore Golf Links. That's how you pronounce that. And let's get right into it. So we're coming off the US Open, both in real life and in TGC Tours. The less I speak about my attempt at that, the better. I was not going to make the cut, so I just kind of gave up in round one and started throwing. In hindsight, I was a little bit early on that because the scores actually ended up being really bad. Like, I think the cut line was 6 under. It was that difficult. So I think I probably should have hung in there a little bit longer than I did, but we're back to normal for this round. The scores are really low through 2 rounds so far, so we're going to have to score really low to match that. Alright, firm fairways, firm greens, moderate green speeds, medium wind. Let's get into round 1. So I will probably do round 1 and 2 as separate videos. But we'll see. I'll do a round and see how we're doing. But yeah, so before the US Open, I finished tied 33rd before that, tied 75th before that, tied 57th before that. And I didn't make the cut in the PGA Championship either. So, yeah, I haven't actually made a cut in any of the majors this season. And we've got 1 to go. So, we'll see how that goes. But this is all kind of leading up to that now. To the Open. Not sure what course they're using for that. But alright, hole 1. I think here we can afford to just drive this as far as we can. It's a fairly decent swing. And that kicks to the right for me. Yeah, that's not bad. Not bad at all. Okay, definitely want to make a birdie from there. Alright, what do we got? This is quite a nice pin, this one. You can actually use that backstop if you really want to. But since we're only within kind of chipping distance, I don't think we'll need to. It should kind of slow down somewhere around the pin. But max backspin on it, so yeah, it takes a little while. But we are there for a birdie. 134 speeds here. And we're going to put that in for a birdie on 1. Alright, decent start. Definitely quite an easy hole. Almost reachable in 1, that one. And yeah, you can see the scores at the top. Everyone's going low. It is platinum, of course, so not exactly going for a win, to be honest, but we'll just see how we do. Okay, hitting driver off the tee seems a bit ill-advised here. Even a 3-wood's not easy to hit the fairway. But I am still going to hit a 3-wood. And that should be fine. It's going to kick left a little bit, but we're going to stay in the fairway. And it's still a wedge approach anyway. Alright. Tricky little pin position, this one. I'm going to try and go a little bit long here with the gap wedge. Just kind of get over the back a little bit. Quite fast. I think that'll probably help me here. Just needs to kick a little bit to the right. Does just that. Good shot. Good shot, and that is going to be 2 under through 2. Very nice. Alright, good start. I'm hoping that if I record or actually stream my rounds, I'm less likely to lose my head. We'll keep it nice and chill. For any of you out there who do want to kind of follow my TGC Tours adventures, see if we can finish high, get a little bit higher on the money list so that we can qualify for those playoffs at the end. Right, par 4 quite long. I think hitting a 3-wood off the tee is, I don't know, that's probably going to leave us with too much to do. Driver, does it clear that, I wonder? This is really downhill. I feel like this might clear that, you know. Good swing. Is a good swing, and that's gone left anyway, so I think that is going to be fine. Unless it kicks left. That's going to go right. That's a really good tee shot. Really narrow fairways here. I'm guessing that every tournament now until the Open will have these kind of courses, like quite open, quite hilly. Everyone kind of gets ready for it. So I think this 9-iron here should be good. This is really downhill all the way. I'm going to try and put some backspin on it. We don't want to be short though. Shouldn't be with that. Needs to sit, actually. I put backspin on it. Yeah, it is a little bit long, and it is going to trail off a little bit because of that hill. Okay, so we have a bit of a long putt here for the birdie. See if we can do it. It's definitely going to go right at the start. I did see that turn, but it does come back to the left gradually the whole way, especially towards the end. So let's see if we can get this one right for 3 birdies in a row. Needs to hold on. It's not going to. A good effort. Just turns off a little bit too much. So we'll settle for 2 under through 3. That's a first tough one there. Now we've got a par 3 with a bit of a backstop, but I feel like if you use that, the ball is just going to go too far away. It's going to catch those slopes and just keep on rolling. So I might hit a 4 and kind of just aim here somewhere. Just we'll be left of the pin, and hopefully I can get the birdie in. It'd be an idea to do that. Good swing. It just needs to get down again a little bit. I'm hitting these a little bit too long, just a little bit. And of course, because it's a 4-iron, it's going to roll out. Actually going to come back though. Okay, that's nice. Not as difficult a putt from here. Right, these are the kind of putts we're going to need to make. Definitely some tricky greens on this course. A lot of grid lines that are kind of going more than the bead suggests. The turn though, it's not going to turn. It lips out. Oh, I thought that was going to turn more than that. That's a bit disappointing, that one. Alright. 2 birdies to start, 2 pars to follow. Hole 5, par 4 again. Relatively simple drive. Here's, I've just put some fade on that just to kind of follow the shape of the fairway. That is once again going to be in the fairway, I think, unless it rolls off there. Shouldn't do, right? It should. Back up. Yeah, it does. Alright. And again, it's just a wedge to this this hole, so I'd definitely like a birdie here. It's a little bit between clubs, but I feel like a lob wedge should make that. I know I'm on an uphill slope, but nothing else really affecting this. Might be a little bit too fast. Still long, wow. Well, I'm glad I didn't club up. I was thinking about it. Not bad though. It's left in a pretty good spot on the green. We gotta get these in now. We do it just turns enough. I gave that quite a lot of power, that one. Alright, 3 under, 3-5. It's not bad. Not going to be near the top, of course, but I guess I could just aim for like top 30 in these tournaments. I haven't got top 30 in a while. Like, before the US Open, I thought I did pretty well in that tournament. I finished just outside. I was tied 33rd. Alright, reachable par 4 here. Now, the only bad place to really miss this is on the right. You do not want to be in this rough, because I don't think you'll even get a birdie if you do that. I'm aiming plenty left here, and the fast is actually going to bring it back a bit. Not bad, but because I hit it full, it's actually going to go a little bit too far. I want that to go as left as possible, really. Okay, it has gone into the rough. Okay, tricky little chip shot here, because this is not a nice lie, but of course, because we're in the rough, it's gonna roll out a little bit here. I'm gonna play this all the way up there. Okay, that's not bad. Not bad. Didn't give it enough, but I was a little bit conscious of the hills kind of behind the hole there. Did not want to hit that too hard. 4 under through 6. I feel like we've just birdied the 4 kind of easiest holes and we've parred the other 2. So it's kind of average stuff right now. Again, it's a short par 4. It's playing really short this course. I think we're off the back tees as well. I can't be certain of that, but I think we are off the back tees right now. This hole, again, has a nice little backstop you can use. I might agree with this, though. Yeah, I think I'm going to, you know. The reason I'm doing that is because if I'm in the... Oh, God. Is that going to bounce back in? It could do. Yeah. If I'm in the rough, it's going to be hard to control the spin. And there's a downhill, like this bit here, just before the pin. And I don't want any part of that. So I think this is a slightly safer play as long as we get this shot right here. Sand wedge. We can afford to miss a bit left. Don't really want to miss right. Alright, well, it's a good swing. Again, it's just a little bit too far, though. Is that going to come back at all? Barely. Okay. Not a difficult putt, though. We should be getting that. Just about holds on. Almost breaks too much. Alright. Yeah, smart, safe shot off the tee, and it pays off there. Yeah, I don't know what it is about the power, though. We're hitting quite a few of these just a little bit too hard. But it's not too far past the pin. Okay, well, 9-iron looks like the perfect club for this one. That is a really tough pin, though. Yeah, missing right here is very costly. Just a slight fast, that's not going to hurt us. Needs to bounce on a bit and go left. I gave that a lot of loft and spin, though. Okay, it's a little bit on the hill. It's close, though. It's good. These putts right here, these are the ones we need. And we've missed again. Oh, dear. We've got to get those, man. We can't be missing putts like those. Can't be missing putts like those. The 134 speed, it's going to break a little bit more than I think on those downhill putts. Right, short par 4 again. Do we lay up and kind of tackle the hill, or do we try and get it up there with a driver? Kind of feeling it, just to try and give us a little bit less elevation to have to deal with. That's a good swing, so hopefully it does get there. Like it's going to, as long as it doesn't disappear left. Oh dear. That is exactly what it's doing. Alright, well we're a little bit closer to it at least, but we do have to think really carefully now about this shot. Okay, I don't think that's getting there. Surely that isn't. Sand wedge probably will. Maybe. Gotta be so careful, because if we're long, I don't think we're going to get out with a par. Okay, I'm going to sand wedge it. There's a chance this doesn't make it, to be honest, but I'm going to sand wedge it. Oh, but I think it's going to get there. Now just go on, roll on. Roll on for me. Alright, it's not bad. It's going to stop right there. But we've still got a birdie chance at this one. Alright, that one we do get. Yeah, very tricky greens. Very tricky greens. Not really had many easy putts so far, even those at short distance. You've got to be clinical with those. Unlike our friend Rory last weekend. Alright, we've had no par 5s yet. That was a 34. Front 9. So we get 28. We're 6 under. Tied 79th on that leaderboard. And again, what do we do here? I mean, it's such a narrow fairway. And again, the pin is like at the front and it's all downhill. So we have to be in the fairway here, really, for the second shot. But if we're so far back that we need a long iron, the ball's not going to stop anyway once it reaches that green. Okay, it's really downhill, isn't it? Like downhill. I might just try and drive it up there. Now I'm going to hit a 3-wood, you know. I'm going to hit a 3-wood because it's so downhill. I might be able to get away with, you know, not a massive long iron. Oh, please don't go in the rough. Wow, that's actually in the rough. Even worse now. I did not see that hill. That's the worst mistake you can make, laying up and then you're in the rough anyway. That's honestly not good at all. Should not be doing that. Okay. I think I'm going to hit a 4. It probably won't get there, but if it does, it might be okay. It might kind of slow down on this uphill before the green. Oh wow, that's way too far. Wow. Okay. 70-80% lie? I did not expect that to go that far. Oh, there's no way that stayed on the green. Oh, okay. Okay. It's not actually that bad a part. I thought that was going to be worse than that. Okay. Yep. Big, strong left turn at the start. And it's just right back the whole way, really. I think that's pretty good for power. It's going to go right, though. Yeah. Yeah, I was thinking that. I was wondering how far left it was actually going to go at the start because we were hitting it. We were hitting it so hard. All right, 6 under through 10. I think the leader through 2 rounds is at about 30 under. So, yeah, the score we're on, very average. Like, if this will probably be bottom half of the leaderboard right now. Yeah, that rough lie was unfortunate. I did not see the bumps on the fairway going to the left on that one. Okay, is this a 6 iron or a 5? Does 6 iron have the legs to get there? Could we kind of partial a 5 iron a little bit? I'm thinking partial 5. Good swing. Needs to get up this hill. There's a hill right here. It needs to get up that. Oh, and it is. Definitely is. That's a wonderful shot. Probably the best shot of the round so far. That's not an easy pin to hit. And we did it beautifully. Alright, 7 under for 11. Not too bad. I'd like to get at least double digits. That's normally what I aim for with these platinum rounds. Like, in terms of the field, it's not great, but I do kind of consistently want to get double digit rounds. Unless the course is brutal. It was last week. Or is that fast going to kill me? They're going to hold. Sit there somewhere. Okay, it's actually sat on the green. We just about get away with it. Oh, this grid line right in front of me. That's an awkward one. It doesn't look like it's going right. It definitely is on the left side of the line, but I think it straightens out where I am. And then I've got the same issue with the grid line right in front of it. It's like steeper at the end. Okay. This is a really awkward part. I am going to go right edge though. I think that left line is going to come into play, but the right one isn't. Oh my god, that ball broke like 3 times. But we guessed, we got it right. We got it right. It was in the middle of the cup. We're at 8 under through 12. Have we had any par 5s yet? At all? I don't think we have we? They've all been par 3s and 4s. Interesting. Quite slow, but hopefully that has the distance. Gonna be fine. Gonna hit the upslope and move on. Okay. Lob wedge is almost perfect, just a little bit too far. And again, this platform that the pin is on is so small. It's a good swing. Is the distance good? It needs to get over this hill here. Going to. It's going to sit there. Yeah, good shot. Good shot. My guy likes it, and so do I. It's 3 in a row now. Okay, we've got 2 par 5s on the back. It is a par 70 course, though. Yeah, a lot of kind of short par 4s that kind of, you know, it's just driver and then wedge and then putt. Right, this one's kind of reachable, though. If we can hit the fairway, Could have a look at this one. Not a bad swing. Looks good. Swing's been good today. No real catastrophes on the swing. Normally I do have a few in a round. I guess there's still a few holes to go and I've spoke too soon now. But so far it's been pretty good. So we can go at this one now. I think the biggest danger is being too long. Being over this bit. So, I mean, 3-iron might be the play. Because there's barely any wind. Obviously it's a bit short, but where's a 3-wood going to go? Like 3-iron might be okay. You know what? I'm going to play a 3-wood actually. Like, just a slight partial 3-wood, I think. The only place we don't really want to be is too far right or long. And that is not too far right or long. That looks pretty good if it gets the bounce we want. Come on, come back. Come back on the green. Like, go back to the right a little bit here. Don't get caught on the fringe. Gonna get caught on the fringe. Oh, it's deciding. It's making its mind up. It's going along the border. It is on the green, though. Really good 3-wood shot, and we have a chance here for an eagle. On 11. 14, sorry. Hole 11. And we get it. That's what I'm talking about. This is good stuff now. 5 under through the last 4. 11 under through 14. Still got a par 5 to go. Not sure if it will be reachable or not. I did give this course a practice round a few days ago. I think over the weekend I just played it once just to see what it was all about. Right. Not a very nice fairway here, I've got to say. Try and keep this one left a little bit. Definitely going to go left with the slow. Is that going to cost me, or does that come back into play? Surely that goes to the right. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, we're missing in the good places right now, unless that goes all the way into that bunker. Right now. Don't know where that bunker is. Okay, we are beside it. Yeah, missing in the good places. No terrible swings so far. And I think sandwich here is going to be good. It's going to bounce off the front and kind of roll on. That's a big fast. That felt slow, but still not too bad. It's just gone a little bit to the right. I mean, without the fast, that's right on top of the flag. But we're just gonna have a little bit of a read here. Two-way break. Slightly kind of uneven grid lines again. I think it's going to turn more left here at the start. Oh, it was pretty much straight in, but our ball holds on. And we go to 12 under with 3 holes to go. So we're 5 shots off the lead right now, for this leaderboard at least. So many players at 17 under there, look at that. Yeah, I think I will do round 2 in another video, guys. We'll keep it at 1 round per video. Okay. R3. Well, the pin's not in a bad place, but we have to make sure we kind of miss in the right spot unless we go right at it. That might come back to the right, although that's still going left. We might not get away with that one. And that's going to sit right there. Yeah. Yeah, we're just on the wrong side of this bit. Okay, thankfully there's a backstop after the hole, so we're in no danger of losing this ball. So I'm not going to take any power off this. I want to make sure it gets there at least. Alright, it's going to break hard right. Is it going to keep the line? No, it's not. Okay. Alright, if we can get to 14 under, I'd very much take that. We have a par 5 next, so if you're on platinum, you have to birdie the par 5s. For sure. This one, I mean, this one isn't long. This one is, again, reachable. Very inviting pin position as well. Again, it's a bit of a slow, though. I don't think we're going to get away with that. Oh, wait. Is it going to come back in? No, it isn't. The slows are starting to cost me a little bit. There's nothing too bad coming out, but This was, I mean, this is a green light special. This is pure eagle, because on this one you can hit anywhere here, and the ball will just roll back nicely to the flag. But now we're in the fairway, we're in the rough, sorry, so we can't go for it. Right, that's gonna sit right there. I've pretty much just a straight up chip to this one. It's uphill all the way. Make sure we don't leave this short. Alright, it's a good chip. Unlucky with the tee shot. It did have to be perfect because that fairway is very narrow, but at least it's a birdie. So we go to the last. We're 13 under. T27 now on that leaderboard. And again, it's a short par 4. We need to be getting a birdie here as well, to be honest. This is a really easy course compared to last week. I mean, this you could easily finish here with double eagle. As in back-to-back eagle, not albatross. Alright, good swing. Needs to go right just a little bit. Does any of this go right? No, it doesn't. Man, it's a bit of a shame, actually, because if that's a little bit more right, that could be really close. Just got a little chip off the green now. Just want to get close enough so we can easily birdie this. Or chip in, I guess. Oh! Oh, we almost do. It's actually gone on a little bit too far for my liking. We're going to have to make a putt now for the birdie. And we do just about get it. Okay. Alright, so 56, round 1, TGC Tours. It's not too bad, I guess. But on a course like this is very easy for Platinum. Like, the greens, don't get me wrong, they're tough, but the course is so short, a lot of these. Even though there's only 2 par 5s, and both par 5s playing really reachable, at least for that round. I'm interested to see if the conditions are going to step up for the later ones. But that is my round 1, T16 on that leaderboard, 14 under, guys. Thanks very much for watching this. Remember to leave a like on the video and subscribe to the channel if you want to see more of this and keep updated. And round 2 will be coming to you very soon, probably the next day after this one. So thanks everyone, see you next time.